This is actually ours.
I mean, look at this.
Well, today is a super exciting day, and that is because something is turning up that I have been waiting for since I was probably younger than Alex. And to say I'm excited is an absolute understatement. This is going to be the biggest game changer ever.
Yeah, Daddy's going to be really excited. The digger. Is the digger coming? Dig, dig, dig. Oh.
Yes, so we have bought ourselves a mini digger. Honestly, I'm just super happy. I really am. This is a tool that we have got so much work for here, and to be honest with you, I think it's going to pay for itself. So this is a Chinese mini digger. It is a Chinese made machine, which means that it is affordable. That's the main thing for us. We could not afford a Kubota or a Takuchi or one of the big main Japanese brands. They were just way out of our price league. Even secondhand, anything secondhand here is very worn out as well. They've all done a lot of work. So yeah, this is brand spanking new, which is just the best thing ever. It is a 1.2 ton. It has a diesel engine in it. It's got a swivel boom on it, the option for a thumb, an auxiliary hydraulic service. We've looked around quite a few of these machines over here in Bulgaria. There is quite a lot of these machines available all over the country. And these guys by far look like the best made machines. They had got them spec'd in China to their specifications. The extra little bits that they've done really make the difference. You can really see that. So yeah, we decided to go with this machine. It definitely was not the cheapest Chinese digger that we could find. It actually was on the upper end of the ones that we saw. But when we looked around all the others, this definitely had the edge on a build quality, and a fit and finish kind of, a fit and finish style was much better than the other stuff that we'd looked at. yeah, there's a lot of things about it that I preferred over any of the others that we looked at. And to be honest with you, it was only about 2,000 lev more, so about £1,000 more than the cheapest one that we could find. So it wasn't that massive price difference. So we sold our Sprinter van. For those of you that don't know, we built this van from scratch. It was a very rusty old carpet delivery van, and we made it our own home on wheels. This was before COVID, before Ember was born. It was just me, Kayleigh, and a very little Alex, who used to sleep in the little bunk up there. And yeah, we built this van from scratch. It's got absolutely everything you could ever need. It's basically a tiny home on wheels. And we lived full time in here for a year, and that is what released enough funds for us to be able to buy our amazing place in Bulgaria, which is what you guys are watching now. So it is a sad day that the van is going, but it's filled with a lot of joy too. So we went back to the UK to sell that. We got a good price for that, and that is what has afforded us to buy this. We have not got a secret stash of savings that we're eating into. This was money that was tied up in that Sprinter, and the camper was sat here. My sister came over and she used it for a week that she was here on holiday, and then it sat there, and it just seemed like such a waste to have that sat there doing nothing. So we decided, get that back to the UK, get it sold for some good money hopefully, and we can reinvest into this, our dream property and the land, and we can get some work done now, which is super exciting. So we ordered the digger as it is. We also ordered a small ditching bucket here and a larger, nearly a metre wide grading bucket too. So we've got all the options to help us do what we need to do here. And I've also ordered a hydraulic thumb to go on it, which acts like, well, it's basically a thumb that goes over where the bucket is, and that allows you to pick up rocks and concrete posts and logs and all sorts. So that won't be here for another month or so yet. But yes, I am very, very happy. The next digger project is going to take place here behind the solar panels. And for what reason? Well, this is Kayleigh's special project, so I'll let her tell you.
I am so ridiculously excited about what's happening here, because it might just look like this lovely man is just levelling some ground, which I appreciate, that is what he's doing. But this is the start for my building project. This is a project that I will be completing with the help of my son. And we are going to be building a geodesic dome greenhouse. This is something I have dreamt of and has probably been on a Pinterest board and various mood boards for at least 4 years. And I'm just so ridiculously excited about this. So I have the plans ready. I have the wood bought. This is the next step, levelling the ground. And yeah, I'm excited to bring you along with me on my building adventure.
He is doing an absolutely cracking job of this. We are really pleased. This is exactly what we wanted him to do. And to be honest, this was the idea I had in my head for the pool. Was this, you dig out the high ground and you put it on the low ground to create a flat area. Yeah. That's kind of what I had in my head for the pool, but never mind. And just like that, he is done. He thought this might take him like nearly 3 hours. And well, he's done it in less than 1.
A geodesic dome is one of the most complex structures in construction. However, somehow hubs have made this not only simple but fun, with limitless possibilities. So we actually went to purchase one of these kits after having our eyes on them for a while. So a huge shout out to Build With Hubs for gifting us one. They come with everything you need to create your own geodesic dome. And honestly, they're so much fun to put together. The only thing you need to supply is the wood, and this means that you can choose the size and complexity of your build. You can even pop it together with wooden broom handles that you can buy from a DIY shop, and that makes it even simpler. We're actually going for the biggest size for ours, so that's 5 metres across the base. You could go bigger, but you need to use an alternative material that's a lot lighter, like plastic tubing for the framework. Their website is a really great build calculator for working out what size lengths you need, and honestly, I think Alex could have built this by himself, just with our supervision. So we have cut 2 different sizes of batten for the dome. Now that we've cut them, we now need to treat them and stain them. I've just gone to the local hardware shop and managed to find 2 cans of this. I don't know what it's called. Preserver maybe? I have read the back and it says that it's really good for UV protection as well, and on the front it says 3 to 5 years, so sounds good to me. It says we need to do 2 coats of this, so we're going to do 1 coat on all the wood, leave it for 24 hours, and then we'll do the 2nd coat. Once we've done that, we should then be able to fit the first set of adapters. So now we've prepared the sticks, we're now going to go on to attaching the ball connectors. Really easy diagram to follow. All of the materials come in the bag, separated. We've got the wood screw, the ball connector, pop those in like this, and then they've got to go in the end of every single one of these, both ends, and over here as well. This could take a while. Okay, so I have completed the first 6 of these. I'm going to stop now because I want to just put these into one of the little hubs. The reason is we have gone to the very extreme of the size that this kit allows. It also means that there is a possibility we may have to taper the ends of the wood. And we're not going to know that until we try and put it on one of the hubs. So instead of attaching all the ball connectors to every single piece of wood and then finding I need to taper them, I'm going to give it a test run now. Today's the day. This is the site for our geodesic dome, and our first job today is to assemble the sticks and the hubs together and hopefully put the dome up. We won't know for sure where to put the base posts until we've got the structure up, so this is our chance as a bit of a demo run really. The really good thing about this hub kit is you can take down and put up the dome as many times as you want. See these little hubs? This is what we click it into, but we're not going to click it in yet. All we need to do is just lay them down like that first. So we need one long here and one long here. Now place 10 shorts in a ring around the structure so far. So there should be 10 gaps. Work your way around the ring, connecting the sticks one at a time. When you can't make a connection, that's when you lift the hub again. So Daddy lifts.
Watch, as I lift, watch what happens to that angle.
The angle gets smaller. That's it. Well done, Alex. Next bit.
Okay.
Move along a bit.
Click that one into that hub. That's crazy. Look how amazing it looks.
This is so exciting.
Wow.
I can see why people set them up as like art pieces.
Yeah. So beautiful. Look at.
Okay. Connect 2 shorts into the 5-way hubs and 2 longs into the 6-way hubs. There we are. Now you do that one.
Ow.
Push up on the hub rather than on the other stick.
There. Connect the shorts and longs together into triangles. I got a geodesic dome! I cannot believe how easy this was to put up. Admittedly, I needed Alex and Phil's help, but actually, so straightforward, and the instructions were so easy to follow. I mean, look at this. There are so many possibilities with this shape that my brain is just going in overdrive. And now I'm wondering whether it should be a greenhouse or whether I should turn it into something else. Maybe we should get another kit and expand. I also need to work out about a door and where to put that. So many possibilities. This is exciting. That brings us today, the 1st of September. And I still haven't done anything with it. The truth of the matter is, it turned out so much better than any of us ever expected it to look. And we really don't know what to do with it. It seems a bit of a waste for it to be turned into a greenhouse on the land, when it could also be the most amazing play area for the children, particularly in the winter months. I'm envisaging mud kitchens and digging areas, and then Phil got also rather inspired and he was like, we should get another kit, and we started Googling the options of expanding this and having another dome exactly the same size next to it with a little corridor, and we don't want to put any time and effort into it until we are absolutely sure what we want to do with it. And then the other night, we then discussed the possibility of moving the dome and actually placing it at the top of the land.
Picture this, right? Decking area, dome on the decking, bean bags, fairy lights, fire pit, maybe a barbecue, something like that, with that view. And the sun sets over this way, over behind these rock formations. I feel like this is just too good a place to waste on a bit of garden. We should utilise this space, and what better way to utilise it than with the geodesic dome and the chill out deck. It could be a really nice snug up here. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
So there is no update as to how much further we've got. I would love to hear what you think we should do with it. Ooh, it's the camera. We haven't done this for a while, have we?
Are you happy about the geodesic dome, Ember?
We need to... No, not prepare the sticks. We're attaching the ball connectors. We've prepared the sticks. Let's try that again, shall we?
Yeah, oh, I can't even get my words out. Oh, I'm like a kid in a sweet shop, honestly.